My name's Raven, and I am playing on adventure mode. Conquering a fortress, the Blaze Heist. Playing on Strikers vs Defenders. Surviving multiple raids on hard mode. Having a Golem as my business partner. Conquering a throne. And of course, enslaving an entire generation of villagers. What I have yet to conquer, however, is the Red SMP of a man named Red, who owns the Red SMP. What a surprise. And this man has done many crimes against us in Tokyo Beany, which I will let you a link on down in the description to check him out. He's an awesome person, and with that person we have allied and joined forces at Bean and Raven together, shattering a Red SMP owner and all of the enemies up ahead. To give y'all a rundown, Mr. Red destroyed Beanie's home, killed his pets and horse, and probably destroyed his home. I don't have to give any more explanation. And now, here I am helping my ally one more time, back in the Red SMP. After grinding a lot of armor in the next couple of days and a lot of negotiation, here we are in the same spot. Me and Beanie decided to start working on another project, the Villager project, which probably is what I do best. Enslave a couple of villagers and do what I do. At first, it's a little bit of a hassle because you have to get the villagers working and surround the areas that you don't want the villagers to go to. But eventually it becomes really easy and you get all the good stuff you want, and ignore the guy that died to a spider, he sucks. My gear had a lot of problems. First of all, my sword had Smite 4, which is a terrible enchantment if you want for PvP. Second of all, I did not have Mending, and I had to slap that on every single equipment piece I had. So here I am, making another portal with Beanie so we can have nether access, and then we can get a netherite template, what we tried to do last time. However, nobody can sabotage us this time, because Trader is not available, which was the guy that used an invisible skin, and of course, little Matthew keeps dying all over and over again. And that's probably it, baby zombie. Things were going pretty well. We were starting to actually destroy our limits, because we don't need limits. We're just better than everyone else. The trades for this guy, he was just invisible. I guess he's just afraid of society. I mean, I kinda get him. There's a lot of introverts out there. I'm kind of an introvert as well. I don't really do outside. Not that well. I only do well in videos. So I was trying to get this villager to work. I was trying to like get him to give me sharpness 4 after he gave me all the city enchantments like loyalty 1 and luck of the sea 1, I guess. But then, bam, we got it. We got sharpness 4. Now that means my sword is gonna test right through that iron armor. Then I want to cut down a couple of trees so we can actually get a lot of money, which means we can get a lot of levels, which means we can use the emeralds to buy more enchantments, which means we can get a lot of levels, which means we can then stick those enchantments on our equipment, and then we'll be unstoppable. Oh yes, money and experience. A great combination of two forces. I can hear the clanging of emeralds in my beautiful ears. While they're playing roleplay, I'm, making a lot of money. And I saw a couple of villagers not working. Those that didn't work were a little bit iron-fisted. My sharpness 4 diamond sword is really OP for them to handle. I can one-tap them because I have fire aspect and then die instantly. Unfortunately, no sharpness 5, but if we can stick that nice little netherite on my sword, we'll be unstoppable. And I don't know what I'm doing here with Beanie. I'm just gonna let the clip roll out on itself. And that sword is about to destroy a lot of lives. Now, if we can stick knockback, that would be nice. All I needed was knockback 2, and my sword would be a nightmare for them. If I get knockback, I can knock people everywhere I want. And sharpness 4 and fire aspect is devastating. And it was nighttime. I only needed one more book, knockback. Don't worry guys, I got it later before my, I don't know, something happened. But I got knockback. I don't have it in this clip. But I do got a knockback book. Somewhere. I forgot to put it because it didn't have levels. So I wanted to chop down a couple more trees to get more levels because I didn't have any other renewable source. Unfortunately. So my only way of making levels is nether, quartz, and trading. And killing stuff. Which is a really nice combination if you think about it. Murder, mining ores illegally, and capitalism. That's a very nice combo. My base was destroyed and my villagers were killed, so I went on the prowl for another village. And luckily this one This one had a pillager outpost right next to it, and that meant easy battlement bottles, which means easy raid access, which means easy trial chambers, which means easy money, which means a lot of things. If I can get one of those battlement bottles, I'm stacked. Well, I might as well go and approach the village, and nothing will go wrong. Bruh. Well, it's fine. We don't really need that, the clip. I'm just gonna edit it out. I guess I can just edit it out, but it's fine. We found our new base of operations, which is this beautiful village, this beautiful gem, I should say. I think it is probably gonna be nice. I took all the dirt and I did what I do best. Chat. I imprisoned a couple of villagers, which is perfectly normal if you ask me. Perfectly legal, in my opinion. And then I went around to, I don't know, trap more people. Very normal. And then I started construction of my base, which is probably the same design. The one problem with this one is there's a lot of water, because I'm in a little bit of a small water cave situation. It's fine, I'll find a way around it. Shouldn't take too long. It didn't take too long. Find a way around it. I'll kind of fix it. Well, I'm still mining, making the room for where my loyal people will be staying forever. They just will never see the sunlight ever again. And since I have fortune, that coal is gonna be a nice fuel source for me. That coal will be very cool. And then I was finding more water, which means more water cave. Hey, yay, I'm so happy. I'm not. This is a difficult situation that I'm going through. Water is difficult. Then I did some perfectly normal and legal kidnapping. Listen here. I know you're watching this video thinking like I'm some sort of villain, some sort of like mad person, some sort of guy that just can't get around. But here, listen. If people don't see this video, that means I'm not doing anything illegal. And I'm objectively correct, because I said this is illegal, what I'm doing right now. This is extremely illegal. I don't know what you're saying. Even if people see this, I'll say it's legal, and it's legal. That's our society today. And I see a lot of people gracious to join our new, powerful, new and improved nation I have built. Then I took every single profession of the village. That will surely not cause unemployment. Then I went around far and wide. I went to the pillager outpost to see what it had in stock for me. Even if it had terrible loot, it will still be okay because it's a farm. Yeah, the loot was kind of junk, it didn't have anything, so I just dipped with my feather falling 4, and I just went straight to find an important material. Gravel. And I spent a lot of time trying to find 6 flint. Now, I have Fortune 3, which means every time I mine a gravel piece, it's a 100% chance for a flint piece to spawn. And it literally happened right here. But then there was information that Red was about to bring all the loot that he stole from our village. The old one. Now, I'm not the greatest and smartest person, but I had a plan. What if I convinced him to make a peace treaty with us? And then after he gives us the thing that we want, and then I kill him. I get everything important he had on his inventory. I didn't know if such plan would just work like that, because we're literally at war, and I don't know if it would be... I was questioning the effectiveness of this plan. I grabbed my nether portal. Yes, I grabbed the nether portal. It took a little bit, but I did it. Then I was trying to use the attraction tactic to get Red to teleport either himself or teleport me to a vantage point. Well, he teleported me on an ice spikes. He was having fears that I was going to kill him or something. I would never do that to such innocent person. The plan was simple. Convince him to give us smithing templates, which of course will allow us the netherite access. And if that happens, then everybody on the realm is gonna have a hard time. And, after all, then we're just gonna have the strongest piece of equipment we can possibly get, because Mr. Red will just give it to us for free. And then the nether just has to get pots. That's it. That's the plan. Well, I don't know. We're gonna take it easy. We just want peace on the realm. After we get what we want, peace will be restored and I will not have to kill anybody. Well, listen. Right now we're at war. But this person that I'm taking to his country, or whatever is left of it, killed the pets of my friend and my villagers. I have every right to kill him right now. But I don't, because I have patience. Why didn't I kill him right there and right then? Because he can just see log. So all I had to do was just blabber around, trying to convince him that we won't kill him and we won't continue to bully him for the rest of this SMP years. And eventually Beany came, and the treaty was being solved. And he was going to give us our items. That's when I kind of strike, because he was checking the chest, and I striked right there and proved my might, that my sword was extremely overpowered. In 2 shots, in peaceful mode, my sword destroyed him. The secondary objective was complete. I got 5 netherite scraps from his corpse. If we sign treaties and we get the smithing template, that means that we already have the first netherite ingot of the server. And oh boy, we're about to do some serious damage if we ever get full netherite. But we won't, because we have to know our limits and our bounds and our peace. But we were signing in the peace treaties, and Beany was playing with his pet fish. I mean, Red's pet fish. He was just having leverage. There was a lot of blabbering in this peace talks thingy. Like, I just could not stand it. I literally could just... I was simply ignoring it. We got the smithing templates. Primary objective complete. And now, we are fine. We don't want to kill anybody just yet. We're at peace. So we don't really have to kill anybody or anything, right? And so we're looking at the place I destroyed, signing the treaty there, which was kind of ironic. And then it was nighttime. It was about time me and Beany left this destroyed place one more time. Which is literally spawn if you think about it. This is actually spawn. This is why you never make your base at spawn. Red found our country, or base, or something, and we comforted him. He threw us a skull. Now that's a trophy if I ever see one. I was making pun jokes with a skull, and all of that. And then we tortured his fist a little bit, just a little bit. We just let it flop around a little bit, you know. It's just fist stuff, you know, fishy business, as you know. Trolled the fist more, and a little bit more. Made some fire in an upside down T. That was the signature of our country. Then suddenly Red teleports us to his base, or one of them at least. Now, we weren't enemies, we were neutral, but he still did a lot of things to us. A treaty just doesn't solve everything, so Beany just suddenly just destroyed his portal, which is rather funny. And then I was just taking a look around the house, see what I can grab. I grabbed 2 things, and I just explored around a little bit, and oops, that's the 3rd thing that I'm gonna grab, the enchantment table. The more I can sabotage, the better. Why not sabotage whatever you can see? I kind of flexed it at an enchantment table, but I wasn't done here. I wanted a boost as well. I want a full level 30 enchantment table just for the flex, okay? Just for the flex. And then, to end it all, Beany, well, kind of killed his fist by accident. Brad's fist. But it's fine. Things will go nice, right?